Alright, man. Yeah. Who requested for them to sabotage, man? Anyway, yo. So in this video, yo, let me show you what I'm on, man. That's some kind of tequila, man. Shit. Yo, I just released my new was the end of the project, the targeted individual project, where basically it's kind of a summary of what I went through in 2018. I've released the mixtape, and that's the video before last. But I wanted to touch on this subject. So basically, you know, it's all me. They do not control me. I never have done, never will do. Yeah, material wealth don't mean nothing to me. Yeah, so if I stay broke and poor, that's all right, homie. Anyway, I told you my accent's like that. Sometimes it just flips from different country to country. I don't know, man. Fuck, I even notice myself changing as I'm staying here in the UK. But anyway, back to the topic. So, as a producer, I don't indulge in the dark arts that all these other producers indulge in. So basically, I find myself, I don't do politics. So when you don't do politics, you're always gonna be on the lowest rung of the ladder when it comes to success. So when we talk about our experiences as targeted individuals, we have to realize that, well, you know, this experience can come about as a result of you just being detached from the normal BS that they put about, the blue pill shit that makes you think that the world's all right. But if we dig deeper, we can find that a man like me who refuses to play the devil's game, basically, I get victimized, and like the guidance of Christianity, the guidance of Jesus Christ told me, well, you take that and you don't do the same back to them. So I get into situations where people are quick to disapprove or reject my product, yeah, but they're very slow to approve it. Yeah, so I'm in a situation now where I'm obviously pitching my product, my mixtape, to people, and when they find fault with it, they're very quick to tell you it. Yeah, but when they can't find fault with it, they'll take their time accepting it. Yeah, so this is the level of corruption that we're dealing with. Yeah, I'm independent. I'm so small that the slightest bit of corruption in the system, yeah, can encompass my whole area, because I don't do politics, and most of you targeted individuals don't do politics either. Yeah, the slightest bit of corruption can take you out, as a self-employed individual. The slightest bit of corruption can take you out. So those kind of deliberate attempts to stall and stop me from achieving my game, my aims in my game, those are the kind of things that really the reasons why talent like me can never develop, unless you're part of it. Yeah, unless you're part of the inner circle and they've introduced you or jumped you in, yeah, you're gonna run into these things and you'll be too small to do anything about it. Yeah, they victimize the smallest one. It's like somebody could have a bad day and is looking for someone who's not a threat to them, and you as a targeted individual are not going to be a threat to nobody. The reason why you're being targeted is because you're politically a nobody. Yeah, if you're politically a nobody, you're getting targeted because, like, there's one corrupt cop, yeah, can mess you up in the whole area where you're at. That's why in my song, when I said what song was it, what can I do you for, I said you got to look for another location, yeah, and get some different education, because what else can you do? Like Christ, I keep coming back to this saying, I'm paraphrasing it. Christ did tell you that go and preach the gospel. If they don't like it, wash your hands and feet off them, but do leave their towns and cities. So I've been telling you the same thing. Yeah, but basically these are minor setbacks and it doesn't really affect me. Yeah, so you got to watch the game. Yeah, people who are victimizing us still have to hide in the game. Yeah, they've created rules for themselves and they still have to hide. Yeah, there's other people they victimize that have a different approach to us. Yeah, there's other people who they victimize that get very violent and activist with them, but I'm not one of those. Yeah, so because they face activism when they try to victimize people, they came up with laws, the Human Rights Act, to protect them. It's to protect them. So the same laws that protect them, yeah, will eventually be helping us, because those laws are designed when they consider themselves to be victimized. Yeah, but when they victimize others, yeah, they'll be done by that same law. So that's why they can only do things like delay accepting your proposal, yeah, but be very quick, yeah, to reject it if there's anything wrong by their rules. If there's anything wrong by their rules, they're quick to reject it. But if you fix that and you resend it, they can't find anything wrong with it, they're very slow to accept it. Yeah, this is what kind of heart would be like that, you know? But eventually they have to accept it. Yeah, because it's their rules, and if they don't, that's a red mark that goes up, because they invented these rules to protect themselves when that's done to them. Yeah, so corruption is tolerated, but when it becomes blatant, they can't really do much about it. So that's why I behave like this, and I don't take on handlers and people who are gonna guide me through the music. I'm a grown-ass man, I should be able to guide myself through anything. Yeah, no man is a mountain. But when I work with people, and this is what you must understand as victims, when you work with people, they must be on your own terms. Yeah, never accept working with people when it was on somebody else's terms. I'm sure this tune is gonna come to an end, so I'm gonna stop it like that. Yeah, all right. Happy New Year.